Alright, so today we're dropping some major news that's been circulating within the banking community. Wells Fargo, Chase, and Bank of America are taking action. They're changing their tune when it comes to the Iraqi Dinar and the Vietnamese Dong. Word on the street is they're now gearing up to redeem the Dinar and Dong. And they're putting their staff through intensive training to handle the flood of Dinar and Dong. Now, before we dive deeper into this intriguing development, let me quickly introduce myself. I'm the host. My mission is to empower you with the knowledge to navigate these turbulent economic times. So if you haven't already, consider subscribing to stay informed with the latest news and insights. Now let's get into it. As some of you might know, there have been murmurs for years about the potential revaluation of the Iraqi dinar. For quite some time, people have been buzzing about a possible revaluation. However, it seems that this year, 2025, the conversation has taken a new turn. Fresh reports and leaks are painting a compelling picture that the US-based financial giants are indeed preparing for a significant shift regarding the Iraqi dinar and the Vietnamese dong. It's been widely speculated that some of the largest banks in the United States, including the big names like Wells Fargo, Chase, and Bank of America, have been dismissing the idea of the Iraqi dinar redenomination as mere internet gossip. This attitude serves as a shield to distance themselves from any potential backlash should the redenomination fail to materialize. However, the tides appear to be turning as these very same banks are now whispering about a potential redenomination and are taking proactive steps behind the scenes. Leaked internal emails have revealed that they are readying their teams for a substantial event concerning the Iraqi dinar. For the investors who have been holding onto their dinar for over a decade, this revelation carries a special significance. After years of waiting, it seems like these big banks are now signaling that redemptions might be drawing near. The stage seems to be set, and the anticipation is palpable. If you find this information valuable, please show your support. Your engagement means a lot and helps spread the word about our channel. Let's take a moment to revisit the history of the dinar and understand its importance. The Iraqi dinar IQD is the official currency of Iraq. Historically, it was pegged to the US dollar at a rate of $1 United States dollar to 1,900 dinars. However, following the overthrow of Saddam Hussein in 2003 and the subsequent economic sanctions, the dinar faced a severe crisis. Its value plummeted dramatically, leading to hyperinflation. Since then, the dinar has undergone multiple devaluations, leaving many currency holders wondering about the possibility of a reversal. The prospect of a dinar revaluation is particularly enticing because of Iraq's vast oil reserves. With the world's fifth largest oil reserve, hopes are high that a revaluation could bring economic stability and prosperity to the nation. The resurgence of interest in the dinar began in 2014 after the emergence of ISIS, which led to increased security measures and a drop in oil production. The price of oil, which accounts for a significant portion of Iraq's economy, plummeted, causing widespread unemployment and soaring inflation. In response, the Iraqi government has implemented several measures to stabilize the dinar, such as cutting subsidies and increasing interest rates. However, the currency remains vulnerable due to political instability and security concerns. Now, let's turn our attention to the Vietnamese Dong VND. It is the official currency of Vietnam. It is issued by the State Bank of Vietnam and is subdivided into halos. The Dong replaced the Vietnamese piastre in 1976 after the fall of Saigon and the reunification of North and South Vietnam. Initially, the Dong was not convertible to other currencies, and its exchange rate was determined by the government. However, starting in the late 1980s, Vietnam began to transition to a more market-oriented economy, and the Dong became more freely traded. Today, the Dong is used by over 100 million people and is the 60th most traded currency in the world. The Vietnamese Dong has been steadily gaining value against the US dollar in recent years. This appreciation can be attributed to several factors, including Vietnam's strong economic growth, low inflation, and increasing foreign investment. Vietnam's membership in the World Trade Organization, WTO, has also contributed to the Dong's rise as it has opened up the country's economy and increased trade with other nations. So why are these two currencies on the brink of a remarkable transformation? While there are some compelling reasons to believe that the upcoming changes could reshape the global financial landscape, when it comes to the Iraqi dinar, the economic outlook is looking brighter. The International Monetary Fund (IMF) projects Iraq's GDP to grow by 4% in both 2023 and 2024, driven primarily by the oil sector. The IMF acknowledges the underlying strength of the non-oil economy, which has shown resilience amidst ongoing security challenges. Additionally, the Iraqi government is actively pursuing reforms to improve public finances and diversify the economy away from its heavy reliance on oil. These efforts are aimed at creating a more sustainable and resilient economy in the long run. On the other hand, Vietnam's robust economic growth is attracting significant attention. According to the Asian Development Bank (ADB), Vietnam's economy grew by an impressive 8.4% in 2022. The ADB forecasts continued growth of 6.3% in both 2023 and 2024, highlighting Vietnam's position as one of the fastest-growing economies in the region. The Vietnamese Dong has been steadily climbing the ranks and is now the 60th most traded currency globally. Vietnam's strategic location, young and dynamic workforce, and commitment to economic reforms have positioned it as a key player in the global economy. In addition to economic indicators, the political climate plays a crucial role in shaping the fate of currencies. Iraq and Vietnam have made notable strides in enhancing their business environments and attracting foreign investment. Iraq, despite facing historical challenges, has been working towards greater stability and security. The country has taken significant steps to improve its business climate, including implementing reforms to reduce bureaucracy and attract foreign direct investments. Similarly, Vietnam has emerged as a popular destination for foreign investors seeking to diversify their portfolios and tap into the country's growth potential. But why do these positive developments matter? Why should you, as a viewer, care about the potential revaluation of the dinar and the dong? Well, let me enlighten you. Firstly, a revaluation of these currencies could present lucrative opportunities for investors who have been holding on to them. Years of anticipation and patience could finally pay off, offering the chance to reap the benefits of a strengthened currency. Secondly, such a revaluation could reflect the underlying strength and potential of Iraq and Vietnam's economies. It could signal renewed confidence in their stability and growth prospects, attracting more investment and fostering economic expansion. Moreover, a positive shift in currency values could boost consumer spending and economic activity. As consumers feel the impact of a stronger currency, they may engage in more domestic and international spending, thereby stimulating economic growth. Furthermore, it could enhance a country's standing in the global economy. A currency revaluation can elevate a country's status in the global economic hierarchy, showcasing its resilience and ability to adapt to evolving economic challenges. It can also enhance a country's negotiating power in international forums. However, it is important to proceed with caution and be aware of potential risks. Currency fluctuations are influenced by various factors, and unforeseen events can impact exchange rates. It is crucial to stay informed and consult with financial professionals before making any investment decisions. Stay tuned to our channel for regular updates and analysis to help you navigate these dynamic markets effectively. I've shared some exciting developments, but the truth is, the road ahead may still be bumpy.